our channel, Get Spooky Society. We are so excited. It is our first investigation for 2021. Yes. And I know, we're so excited.
I can't stand it.
I can't either. The whole way here I could barely drive. I was so excited. And we're in the town that Ashlee lives, not far from, and where Ashlee and I met. So when we talk about the fact that she and I met at a pub, it was at Norris Pub. Fortunately, they closed after 5.5 years. So you can't come here. We're not going to tell you to come here. But anyway.
You can look.
You can
drive by.
Yeah.
It's a pretty building.
You can buy it. If anybody wants to buy it, it's for sale. We'll give you some links in the description if you're interested. But anyway, it's time to get spooky! I'm gonna go in the kitchen with them. Don't move. Keep going. Clean.
Yeah, Jen used to clean in here.
Stand kitchen and Liberty.
That was the
Were you
door.
hanging out with me when I was here cleaning?
Cat ball behind you. Oh, okay. Good, thank you. Used to hang out with Jen. Have you been here long?
I'm gonna come over here so I can.
You miss Jen in here?
Oh, that scared me.
That's the refrigerator. Do you miss Jen in here cooking?
Fire. You said your foot was on fire.
My foot and ankle was on. Just absolutely burning.
What was on fire? Jen didn't set things on fire.
I had a few fires in here. Nothing too big.
Okay, we're back here to talk to you again. I can't see a daggone thing. Can you touch that shiny ball sitting on that chair and let us know if you're here? So the REM pod went off in the bathroom. That's pretty exciting.
There is a lot of activity.
Mm-hmm. Can you touch that little ball? Let us know you're here. I definitely don't feel any bad energy at all. So this was part of the car wash slash, at one point it was a car wash, at one point it was an EMT hub,
Yeah.
this part of it.
Oh, like a semi. The semi wash.
When you say semi, you mean a big...
Semis, like big
Okay, that's why I wanted to make sure. We know you like to play with the flashlight, so Tina's bringing a flashlight for you. Lee. What is your name, Lee? Cage? Can you turn that flashlight on if your name was Lee? My crystals are moving around in my pocket. Mm-hmm. Hmm?
I don't like that. actually.
Which one is it?
I think it's Ashlee's.
Oh, because she didn't want you to go in to get the batteries?
No, I switch the batteries. It's just, well,
Oh, we don't have one of the blue ones?
I'm gonna find one.
Okay. Was that you knocking? That's the swinging door, guys. It's just Tina or Jen going through them. There was just a knock on the door.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Didn't have.
There was a noise when I was in here earlier, and I said it. So
Right. It doesn't mean it necessarily it was paranormal, but
right.
I did call it out. Whoa! Cat ball down.
It's making me dizzy trying to find juice. Okay.
Juice!
Juice.
Oh, flashlight. Which one is
That's
that?
the big one.
Is it?
It is.
Thank you!
I didn't think that one could go on.
Wow. Can you turn that flashlight off? That took a lot of energy for you to do that.
It did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can you turn that flashlight back off? You're trying. Thank you. Wow. Good job.
Wow, that was a hard one.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I wish I would have had that instead of chasing a cat ball on the floor.
But that's why it did it. It was tricking us.
Can you possibly turn it back on? I know it takes a lot of energy.
Oh, I tried. Flickered.
Did it?
Mm-hmm. You can use some of my energy to get that flashlight back on.
You went quiet on us. What happened? You took... Oh! That's the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Can you turn that back off? Cord. Thank you. Are we still talking to the man that passed away in the EMT vehicle? Gerald. Are they talking or am I hearing talking? Okay. Is your name Gerald?
Gerald?
It was Garold. Well, that's what it said anyway.
Harold?
If the man is still here. Kitchen. We just came from the kitchen. If the man is still here that I was talking to earlier, hi. Wow. That's, awesome.
Someone else here too?
I think the man we were talking to earlier is here.
Uh-huh. It's really cold in here, isn't it?
Okay, my crystals are moving in my pocket again. I know. Are you the one that... Can you turn the other flashlight on if you're the one that passed away that I was talking to earlier?
Okay. Can you turn that flashlight off that's on, please? Thank you. Wow.
Wow.
That was amazing.
You are so strong.
Yes.
So is your name Harold? Or Gerald? What else makes that sound? Arnold?
Ring. Ooh. Can you turn that flashlight back off?
It's getting brighter and brighter.
I know. Thank you. If you are a man, can you turn that flashlight back on? Wow, that was bright.
All right.
Thank you. Can you turn it back off? Thank you. River. Did you drive one of the EMT vehicles? You did? Thank you. I can't believe we've got the hardest flashlight we own coming on and off. That bright. Oh, thank you. James. Ooh, it got brighter when we said that. Can you turn that other flashlight back on if your name is James? I just got major chills. Thank you, James. Thank you. Thank you. Can you turn that flashlight back off, James? Thank you. Can you turn the flashlight on if we are speaking to more than one spirit? It glitched.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you turn that back off? Copy. Should we try to count and see how many, or do you feel there's so many we should... Hi. Okay, can we say... James, can you turn that flashlight back off?
James, did you work here when it was a garage? Yes.
So we have one that was an EMT driver and one that was here for the garage car wash. Thank you. Can you turn that back off? Oh, hi. Maybe they're confirming what I just said.
Maybe. Can you turn those off? I have another question.
Think.
I'm trying to think.
Well, think, damn it.
Turn the flashlight off for me.
I heard street. I heard that knock.
I did too.
Can you turn that other flashlight back off, please? Spot. Thank you.
There's a messing with me.
Uh-huh. Can you turn that flashlight back off and quit answering Tina's head?
Let me get the words out. Turn it off, please.
Thank you.
James, did you work here in the 1940s? Did you work here in the 1930s?
Go the other way.
Did you work here in the 1950s?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Okay, so in the 50s, this was a garage. Is that correct, Stephanie?
This was the addition. So the actual filling station was where they are right now, the rest of the team.
Okay.
This was a car wash, I believe, for semis first, and then an EMT hub.
In the 50s.
I'm
Not sure of the date.
not sure the date, but it wouldn't have been the 40s, I don't think.
Okay.
Thank you.
Not the 40s. Okay. Gotcha. 1950s.
I have a question. Thank you. Are you answering what I have in my head? Can you please turn that back off? Pretty please. Turn. Oh, thanks. Can you please turn both of those flashlights back off? Can you turn the other one back off, please? Turn around. Oh, okay, that was creepy. That was really creepy. Why do you want us to turn around? I'm creeped out.
Totally creeped out. Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Why did we turn around?
I don't know.
Oh god.
You guys are funny.
Okay, James.
Indiana? We're in Indiana! Thank you!
Oh my god.
Awesome! Thank you, James. Can you turn that flashlight back off, please? I have a question.
Easy.
Were you injured in an accident in the parking lot of the garage? Turn the flashlight on if you were injured in the parking lot and died from your injuries. Thank you. Please turn that flashlight back off. No. Okay, I have 2 flashlights on, but you're telling me no. Can you turn that other flashlight back off? Plate. Thank you. I want to confirm. Did one of you? Street. Yes, I know. We're on the street. Did one of you die from an injury in the parking lot of the garage? Turn the flashlight on, please. Okay. Oh. I'm not sure what to...
You say street. It might not have been the parking lot per se. It might have been. Maybe. See? I think it was the street and he got knocked into the parking lot. There we go.
Okay, so then it's not the spirit that I was trying to reach. It's a different one. Okay. Thank you. You're confirming. Gotcha. Can you turn those flashlights back off, please? Can you turn the other flashlight back off, please? Thank you. I hadn't said anything yet.
Is in the head. Can you turn it off, please? I can't even get them out.
I know. Well, and they could be answering my question too.
Yeah. Did you work here in the 1960s? How about, did you work here in the 1970s? Yes. So you have the 50s and the 70s.
Mm-hmm. And the one that I was trying to talk to was in the 40s. Thank you so much.
Can you turn off the lights, please? Turn off both flashlights, please.
Or turn them on brighter.
Let me get my question out first before you answer it. Please turn them off, and I'm going to speak them out loud. Please turn that one off too. Thank you. I'm going to give a specific year. Did you work here in 1976?
Please turn on the flashlight if you worked here in 1976. Do you want to go shut that door?
Did you die in 1976?
Sorry, guys, they have moved their investigation into the kitchen because it was calling them. Died in 1976.
Died in 1976.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you need a flashlight?
There's so many names.
Was James one of them?
J.
Oh,
There was a J with not Jen.
okay.
Okay, turn that off. I'm gonna try and figure out. Turn off that flashlight, please.
Thank you.
Does your name start with the letter K? Thank you. Thank you very much. Turn that off. I'm going to say your full name. Please confirm with me by turning it on. Is your name Ken or Kenneth? Thank you. Son of a gun.
Yep. I got chills again. 2 flashlights on.
Ken. Can you turn that off for a minute? I got more questions for you.
My flashlight won't come on if I'm using this. Ken, can you please turn that flashlight back off? John.
John. See, I got that G.
Yeah.
Turn it off, please.
There's so many, it's, you know.
I want to talk to Ken for a minute. Turn it off, please. Everybody's going to get a turn, hopefully. I'm trying. Ken, are you from Cedar Grove? Or is there another little town nearby here similar to that name?
Scream.
Scream, do you know?
Step. Are you from Blooming Grove? Can you turn that flashlight back off, please? Can you turn the flashlight on if you're from Blooming Grove?
Okay. I wrote Cedar Grove, but I don't.
Jennifer.
Another J name. John, Jennifer.
Are you talking about Jennifer that worked in the kitchen when it was the pub? I'm sorry for the viewers, but I'm shaking, not because I'm cold.
Yeah.
Can you please turn that flashlight back off? Can you turn both flashlights back off? Thank you. The other one too, please. Thank you. When you said Jennifer, were you referring to Jennifer? I didn't get it out yet. Sort. Yes, we're trying to sort it out.
We're trying to sort this out. There's a lot happening right now.
Do you mean Jennifer that's in the other room in the kitchen, that worked in the kitchen? Turn the flashlight on, please. Thank you. Okay. Everybody loves Jen. I'm going to set this right here because I need to.
Can you turn that off? I have more questions. No? Okay.
Is that Jennifer?
Yeah.
Were your ears burning?
I've heard my name a few times.
Yeah, they said your name and we asked them if it was you they were talking about and they turned the flashlight on. They're turning on the hardest flashlight to turn on.
Who's here?
Ken,
Ken.
and there was a James and a John. Well, James and Ken were who we've been talking to with the flashlights.
Ken, are you still here? I have more questions for you.
Staircase.
Staircase?
I don't think there's a staircase here.
Yeah. There could have been in the house, though. Was the house a 2-story house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the basement.
And it had a basement. Okay, they're talking about the house.
There must have been this.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Next door? Ken, did you live in the house next door?
Well, it wouldn't have been Blooming Grove then.
No. It's not Ken.
No.
Y'all are confusing me.
Mm-hmm. They're all trying to talk at the same time.
Trying to make me sort this out. You think it's funny?
They told us to turn around earlier, and they turned the flashlights off when we did.
March?
I think that's what it said. I didn't get to it fast enough.
I think it said March. Okay, so I need to go. Ken, turn that off. I need to ask you another question. Thank you. Ken, are you a soldier?
Guide.
You were a guide? Ken, were you in the military? Not Ken.
Mm-mm.
James, were you in the military? Not James. Was any of the spirits here with us right now? Serve in the military?
Possible.
I can't make this shit up.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Thank you. Okay.
Hold on, I'm going to turn my camera on and off.
Okay. So I want to speak with the soul that was in the military. Are you a male? Are you a man?
Babysitter.
Babysitter.
Thank you.
Dropped. I have a feeling we're talking to
Babysitter
a baby.
dropped.
A baby.
We're not talking about talking to the military.
We might be, but I think the babysitter's also here.
Sitter dropped.
I could not see what that said. I might have to give this to Jen so she can.
It said Phantom.
I think it started with a B, but I'm not sure what it was. It'll come up in the one that I have expanded when it says a word. Sterile. Gerald? Daryl.
Daryl, are you here?
They're draining my battery.
Daryl? Karen, are you here? Yes?
Oh, let's ask her. She's a babysitter.
Karen, can you turn that off? Turn it off, please. I've got questions. Tuesday. Karen, were you the babysitter that dropped the baby on Tuesday? Karen, were you the babysitter? Jordan?
We got lots of names coming through now.
Karen, turn it off. Jordan, did you just turn on that big light? Turn it off, please. Turn off the light so I can ask another question.
And just so everybody can, I know they saw you put these down here, but I want everybody just to see. These are just mag lights.
Sitting on a chair.
Sitting on a chair.
Nobody near there. You can pan around and see nobody's around.
Nobody's around.
We're all
We're
behind
all back here.
you.
Hello.
Get a new book.
Hello and hello.
Can you turn the lights off, please? I have more questions. All the way off. All the way off. Thank you. Can you turn that big one off?
Almost. All the way off. Alive. Crucifix. Yep. Said crucifix. Okay, now I really got chills. Can you turn those flashlights off, please? Okay, there's so many spirits here that need to talk, and they're not turning the lights off. And I'm shaking like a leaf.
I'm shaking. I need to step out, actually. Guys, just step back just a little bit. You can. Just a little bit.
We really want to talk to all of you. Mask? Math.
A lot, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me, I'm gonna step out for just a minute. I will be right back.
I need to actually, we need to take a break so I can change the battery in my camera because oh, please. We'll be back, I promise. Jeans?
Right back.
Can you turn that other flashlight off? And let me know that it's okay that I step out. River? Prefer. You prefer that I stay or prefer that I go? Turn the flashlight all the way off if it's okay that I step out. Many? Yes, I know there's very many of you. Okay, I really have to go get another battery. Can you see them now?
Yes.
Okay. If there's anybody here that wants to talk through these dowsing rods, can you please cross them in front of me? Thank you. Can you uncross them, please? Uncross them straight in front of me. Callie? Thank you.
Can you turn that flashlight off, please?
If we are still speaking to Ken, can you please cross these rods in front of me? We're speaking to James. Can you please cross these rods in front of me?
Osama and the flashlight. I don't think we're talking about Osama.
But the flashlight did come on when I said James, actually.
Yeah. Can you turn the flashlight off, please?
Thank you, James. Can you please uncross the rods, James? Sorry, that was me. I had to hear my foot. Be strong. Thank you. What do we want to ask James?
I wanted to know if James worked here as the mechanic.
I think he was in the... James, did you work here in the 1950s? Cross the rods if you worked here in the 1950s. Thank you, James. Can you uncross the rods now?
Thank you. James. Thank you. Which one is it? Big one. Were you in an accident on the property? Can you please cross the rods if you were in an accident? Legs. Please cross the rods if you were in an accident involving your legs on the property. Thank you. Can you uncross the rods, please? Group. Who's that?
No idea.
Meter in my pocket. Please uncross the rods. Did you say group? Group. Did you die from your injuries, James? Can you please cross the rods if you died from your injuries? Thank you, James. Can you please uncross the rods?
Accident on the property.
Mm-hmm.
I hit on car.
Well, you worked here. James, was the accident while you were working on a car? Please cross the rods if the accident was from working on a car. Nope.
Sweater.
James, were you hit by a car? Please cross the rods if you were hit by a car.
Maybe a car fell on top of him.
James, can you turn off that flashlight so we can ask more questions?
He was hit by a car.
No, but fell on top of that. That grass. Well.
Please uncross the rods, James. Straight in front of me. I've got an idea. Please uncross the rods.
Result.
James, please point both rods to my left. If the car fell on you, point both rods to my right if the car was being driven and hit you. Both rods to the left if the car fell on you. Both rods to the right if the car was driven and hit you.
Okay.
So it fell on me. Please put both rods straight out in front of me again, James. Thank you. You're doing great. Please point both rods straight out in front of me.
Those flashlights are on.
I moved a little bit on that, on my right hand. It is so cold back here to the viewers. It's hard to keep these steady. It's freezing. But I don't want to put gloves on because then they won't get as much energy from me. Any more questions for James? James, we're going to try to figure out your last name. I'm going to say the letters in the alphabet. When I get to the letter that your last name starts with, please cross the rods in front of me or turn on the flashlight. Can you please turn the flashlight off?
I don't think it's in messing with the flashlight.
No. Please uncross the rods in front of me. Does your last name start with an
Lilia.
Does your last name start with an A? Cross the rods in front of me if your last name starts with an A. If your last name starts with a B, cross the rods in front of me. If your last name starts with a C, cross the rods in front of me.
No, flashlight.
Flashlight. James, if your last name starts with the letter C, please cross the rods in front of me. Yep. Thank you. Can you please?
Ugly.
Ugly? Well, if a car fell on you, I'm sure it was ugly. Can you please uncross the rods? And now my hands are freezing.
Did we say 1940s? 1950s.
1950s. Did you hear that knock?
It did.
Sound like it came to you from behind you to your right.
Oh, they're back.
It's like, who is singing? Holy crap.
Time for break.
Time for break. Thank you, James. Hey, lovelies. That wraps up another episode of the Gut Spooky Society here at Norris Pub in Liberty, Indiana.
We have 2 stoplights.
This is where Ashley's from, and there are 2 stoplights. So, anyway, and if you like this video, please give us a huge thumbs up and smash that subscribe button, because we love all of our viewers, and there's a flashlight going off in the back. We love all of our viewers and our subscribers, and we want to keep doing this, and this is starting off 2021
Yes.
with a bang.
Yes.
So, until next week, stay spooky!